My name is Annika Oroas and I'm the HR and Sustainability Manager in DPD.
Hi, my name is Mehis. I am Operations Manager for DPD Estonia, and me and my team are responsible for the whole production of parcel delivery service.
DPD is a parcel delivery company. We are a global enterprise, and from Estonia today we deliver parcels all over Europe. I think it was a happy coincidence of circumstances because DPD was at the point in time where we're not happy with our previous internal communication solution in the form of a newsletter, and we were looking for something new, and Guava approached us and showed us a demonstration of their brand new software. We had grown pretty much as a company, and we had a very large variety of employees working for us, very international employees, and we had 3 official languages, and we still do in DPD, and it made the compilation of the newsletter pretty resource demanding because we had to translate it into English and Russian, and it took us a lot of time. So the newsletter became more and more irregular, and the news was old, and they became shorter and shorter because we didn't want to translate so much, and Guava presented us a solution because of their inbuilt translation system. I think it made us look at the internal communication in a more wide sense. We learned how to plan the communication and how to include different departments and people, and how to use all of the different options available in Guava, which we didn't previously even know about.
The biggest benefit that we see is that we can reach out with information and communication to a lot of different teams that are maybe a little bit away from, let's say, the usual office hustle and information exchange, mainly for the employees that are working off hours during the night or evening hours, and for couriers who are not spending very much time in our depots, and therefore they are a little bit left over from the usual mouth-to-mouth information exchange.
The initial response was pretty hesitant because it was for them another app to use, and it was new and maybe scary, and they wanted to continue reading their emails. But after a short period of time, I would say maybe even 6 to 9 months, everybody got used to it and they saw the benefits in using Guava. They see the content faster, the news is up to date, the news is covering a bigger variety of departments and happenings and events. It's also more interactive, so they can participate in the content, they can ask questions, put likes, participate in surveys, leave feedback, either anonymous or non-anonymous. So today I think overall the satisfaction rate is very high. One myth was that people wouldn't want to download a work-related app to their personal phones, because if we are talking about the people in our sorting depots or couriers, then they don't have the work-related equipment, but this is not really the case. We see very high interaction and activity levels in those staff members as well. We measure the participation rate, the accounts that are active, which is I think in the area of 90-95%. Also the activity of people reading through all of the content, which is also a bit under 90%. The cooperation has always been very good and proactive, and the responses to our questions are very fast. And it's glad to me especially to see that Guava has changed a lot from the beginning, and a lot of our proposals and wishes have been incorporated into the software, so we are very happy.
Yes, I recommend Guava very much for similar companies, because it allows to, let's say, have a single point of contact for information for a different level of employees, partners, and so on.
So it's not the usual newsletter or intranet format where you just put stuff out there and you don't know how it's received. So today in Guava you see how people interact with the content, if they have any questions, The management team has been very proactive also. In the beginning, the content was created only by the HR department, but today we are planning the content with all of the extended management team. And I would like to highlight that during, for example, the COVID period, our CEO did video articles each week to the company to give the overview of how we are doing, what is happening, what has changed, to convey his support to all our personnel who are at home. So I think that everybody is very engaged with Guava.